is your girl Alice Rose here, real estate expert, your real estate maven, the person who's going to make all your real estate dreams come true. Yeah, that's me, Alice Rose. So, today I wanted to talk to you about why you should not use Zillow. Okay, so don't roll your eyes, don't get upset. I know a lot of people love scrolling through Zillow. I myself am guilty of this, just getting on there and just seeing what's in the area and going crazy. But if you are serious about the home buying process or about the home selling process, Zillow is not the way. It just really isn't the way. So here are 4 reasons why you should not use Zillow. So Zillow Zestimates. Do you guys know what the Zestimates are when it goes on there and tells you, oh, the price of the home or the value of the home? They're not accurate. I don't know how many of you know or don't know that. But so Zestimates claim to be within 10% of the selling price of the home. But Zestimates are only as accurate as the data behind them. And that's because the data that they accumulate, they get through the MLS. And on the MLS, it talks about how many bedrooms, how many bathrooms, square feet, and things like that. But if that information is incorrect, the Zestimate's going to be off because the Zestimate, pulls from the MLS. Now, when you utilize a real estate agent, they are going to do their due diligence. They're going to go to the MLS. They're going to look up public records to make sure that the home listed also matches up with the public records. And if additions were put on the home, that permits were pulled, and that has a lot to do with what the square footage is and the accuracy of it. So that's why Zestimates can often be extremely inaccurate. Don't look at a Zestimate and say, wow, oh my gosh, that's so affordable, that's this, that's that. They're not right. Another thing that is a reason why you shouldn't use Zillow is they have the inaccurate status of homes listed. So what do I mean by that? I mean, a lot of homes on there will say that they're available or they're for sale by owner, something of that nature. Then when you go over to the MLS, which if you are unfamiliar with the MLS, it is a service, a listing system for all the homes in the area that are up for sale that only realtors can access. So and that's where Zillow, realtor.com, all these other public accessible sites in regards to real estate, they all pull from the MLS. So the MLS is the number one in terms to home listings and things like that. So when you go to the MLS, the house might say that it's expired, the listing, so that means it's no longer available. It can also say that that it was closed, so that an offer was accepted on that home and they closed on that home. And then, you go over to Zillow and it says that the home is still available. You're going to be wasting a lot of your time going down this rabbit hole. And your real estate agent, they can that quickly look at the MLS and see this isn't accurate or this is accurate, and they can tell you what's going on with the home. So that's really important. Also, the information on Zillow is not up to date. And that I personally have experienced this, where you go on Zillow and you see a home and you're interested, or from my perspective, your client's interested, and then you go over the MLS as a realtor, you do your due diligence, and you see that home is not available, or you can't find any public records on a home. So that's another reason why you don't want to use Zillow. Also, if you are somebody who's selling your home and you're like, I don't want to deal with pesky realtor fees, I just want to do a for sale by owner, I want to list this home myself, and I'm going to put it on Zillow, and I'm going to see what bites, I'm going to see if anybody's interested. Well, with Zillow, you're frequently going to be solicited by realtors. I would know. So maybe my realtor brothers and sisters are going to be mad at me for telling you this, but a lot of agents go to Zillow, they go to for sale by owners, and they call and they try to acquire that listing. That can be, some people don't mind it. That can be a little bothersome to some people. But with the MLS, that's a violation of their rules. And you would be subject to fines and even a license sanction if you call and try to get listings on the MLS. So that's not something that they approve of. It's definitely a better, superior site. And it's really, really crucial that you utilize a realtor, because even if you are listing for sale by owner and you just want to list the property yourself, you might not know the climate of the market. You might not know the comps in the area. So you could be listing your home very high, too high, or you could be listing it very low. Problem if you list it very high, it sits. And if something's been on the market and it's been sitting for a long time, people are less and less interested of it, the value goes down, and you're gonna have to come down on that price. If you list it too low, people are gonna say, well, what's wrong with this property? Why is it listed so low? I do that all the time. I look at something and I'm like, oh no, there's no way. Something's going on. The pictures are gorgeous, the price is right, probably backside of the house is completely blown off or something like that. So it's really, really important that you find that sweet spot right in the middle, and you have to use the expertise of a realtor, and that will help support your home selling process. So that's really, really important. So yeah, guys, stay off Zillow. Zillow is not the way to go. Utilize a realtor, have them find you listings on the MLS. They can send them to you via email, and you can still get your home searching fix and look at all the properties that you're interested in with accurate information, which is so, so important when you're buying or selling a home. So thanks for listening, guys. I will be back with more. And if you have any questions or concerns, please reach out, text, call, or email me. Close with Alice Rose here. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.